ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
अथ पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः।
अथ पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
यदादित्यगतं तेजो जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम्
यदादित्यगतं तेजो यद्भासयतेऽखिलम्
यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम्
यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम्।
गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा
गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा
पुष्णामि चौषधीः सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः
पुष्णामि चौषधीः सर्वो भूत्वा रसात्मकः।
अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः
अहं
अहं
वैश्वानरो
वैश्वानरो
भूत्वा
भूत्वा
प्राणिनां
प्राणिनां
देहमाश्रितः
देहमाश्रितः
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम्
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः
प्राणापानसमायुक्तः
पचाम्यन्नं
पचाम्यन्नं
चतुर्विधम्
चतुर्विधम्
सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टो मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च
सर्वस्य
सर्वस्य
चाहं
चाहं
हृदि
हृदि
सन्निविष्टो
सन्निविष्टो मत्तः
मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमोहनं च
स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनम् च
वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यो वेदान्तकृत् वेदविदेव चाहम्
वेदैश्च
वेदैश्च
सर्वैरहमेव
सर्वैरहमेव
वेद्यो
वेद्यो
वेदान्तकृत्
वेदान्तकृत्
वेदविदेव
वेदविदेव
चाहम्
चाहम्.
Up to that we saw Aditya Gatam Yat Tejaha Tat Akilam Basate Yat Chandramasi Yat Tejaha Chandramasi Vartate Yat Agnav Vartate Tat Tejaha Mamakam Ityukte Mama Ishwarasya Eva Iti Vidhi, may you know. Aham Gam Avishya Prithivim Avishya Ojasa Mama Ojasa Bhutani Dharayami Rasatmakaha Swamaha Bhutva Sarvaha Oshadihi Aham Pushnami Choshadihi Sarvaha Cha Oshadihi Sarvaha Vishwanaraha Bhutva Aham Raninam Dekam Ashritaha प्राणापान समायुक्तः च भूत्वा अहं चतुर्विधम् अन्नं पचामि अहम् ईश्वरः अहमेव ईश्वरः वैश्वानरः चाटराग्निः भूत्वा प्राणिनां शरीरेषु प्रविष्टः अस्मि वैश्वानरः अस्ति अतः अहमेव भोक्ता अपि ईश्वरः एव भोग्यमपि ईश्वरः अहमेव भोक्ता अहमेव भोग्यम् इति अहं कुत्र अस्ति सर्वस्य हृदि सन्निविष्टः सर्वेषु प्राणिषु हृदयेषु अहं सन्निविष्टः मत्तः एव स्मृतिः ज्ञानम् अपोहनं च जायन्ते मत्तः स्मृति ज्ञानमपोहनं च जायन्ते सर्वैः वेदैः अहमेव वेद्यः I am the one to be known from all the Vedas. Aham Vedavit Vedanta api. Aham Vedavit Vedam Janati Vedam Veti. And he is the one to be known from all the Vedas. He is the knower of all the Vedas because he himself is the author of all the Vedas. Vedas are the Shwasa of Ishvara. Asya Mahata Bhutasya Shwasaha. This Vedaha Chatur Vedaha Rik Vedaha Yajur Vedaha Sama Vedaha Atharva Vedaha iti. Ataha Vedavit and Vedanta Vitta also. Vedanta Sampradaya Karta. The Kashikara says Vedanta Krita api. Up to this we have seen. Therefore, Ishvara Swarupam, Ishvara Rupam, Sarva Prakashakatvam, Sarvantar Yamitvam cha Eteshu Shlokeshu Pratipaditam. You can see. So Sarva Prakashaka Yattejaha Tejas. Then Sarva Hri Sannivishtaha Sarvantar Yami. Then the next upcoming shloka, the 16th shloka, where Bhagavan, he says, that is Sarvagyaha Ishvaraha Bhagavan, eva Purushottamaha iti. That Purushottama is above Kshara and Akshara. The three terms are introduced. We are familiar with the terms, but here the confusion can happen if we don't understand those terms. Ksharaha, Aksharaha, and Purushottama. That is, for the Ishvara, there are two types of upadhis. One upadhi, even for Ishvara, it perishes. Like our body, that body, what upadhi we have, it perishes. Similarly, Ishvara also has got two upadhi. One upadhi is perishable, Ksharaha. Other upadhi is non-perishable, doesn't perish. But Ishvara is not bound by any of them, is free. That is why Ishvara. Then why upadhi? Ishvara is revealed through the upadhis, these two upadhis. And that Ishvara is referred to as Purushottama. That is why this chapter it's called Purushottama Yogaha also. So let us read. Shloka. Dvavimau Purusho Loke Ksharascha Eva Cha.
द्वाविमौ पुरुषो लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च
Ksharas Sarvani Bhutani Kutastokshara Uchyate.
क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते.
So, this chapter called Purushottama Yoga. Yoga, the topic. So, this Jagat, which is the Upadhi of Ishvara, this Karyam Jagat, this manifest Jagat, and the Karanam is unmanifest is Karanam. Karanam always will be subtle. From the unmanifest, this manifest comes Abhyaktadini Bhutani Vyaktamadhyani Bharata Avyaktanadani Eva. So Bhuta becomes Vyakta, Avyakta. Bhuta becomes Vyakta, this is creation, becomes Avyakta, it goes into the Karanavastha, that is into Maya. Therefore, this Karya Jagat, this manifest Jagat, what we see, it is perishes. Kshara Ksharati. And unmanifest is Maya, Karanam. Both are Jadam only. So, Karya Karana Vilakshanam Brahma Chaitanyam, and that is Purushottamaha. Or in the language of the 7th chapter of the Gita, where Bhagavan divided himself into Para Prakriti and Apara Prakriti. Para Prakriti is Purushottamaha, and Apara Prakriti is divided into Kshara and Akshara. So Akshara means not Brahma. Because the same word Akshara we saw in Mundaka Upanishad, Akshara is Brahma. But here it is not used in that sense. Because the next shloka is going to see, different from these two is Aham Purushottamaha iti. So Kshara and Akshara both refer to the Upadhi. Ataha Uktam Dvavimo Purusho Loke. Dvau Sankyakau with Purusho, Purusha Sanyakau. This Upadhi Rupa Padartau Dvau Loke Dvavimo Purusho Loke Staha. One is Ksharaha, other one is Aksharaha. Aksharaha, imperishable. Imperishable doesn't mean it is Brahma. How do we know? Because the next one is going to come. Next shloka, Bhagavan will say, I'm different from that. And in this shloka, what is Kshara and Akshara? Bhagavan himself mentions. Ksharaha meaning Vinashashilaha. Always subject to change. Asti Jayate Vardate Parinamate Apakshiyate Vinashyati, all the Shadvikaras. Therefore, Anityaha, otherwise, you can say Ksharaha, Vikara Dharmi, Anityaha, Ityartaha, Vinashi. Ksharaha is Vinashi. Aksharaha Avinashi. It is Avinashi means it's it Avinashi to Tadvidhi Yena Sarvamidam Tattam. Is that Avinashi? No. It is relatively Avinashi. It is relatively non-perishable. Kshara is stays for a short moment. Akshara is referring to the Maya, Avyakta, otherwise Maya, which is also Upadhi, which is relatively non-perishable. So, Purushottama is neither of them. Purushottama, Ishvara have these two Upadhis. Therefore, Bhutani, Sarvani Bhutani, Sharas Sarvani Bhutani. All the Bhutas, Brahmadi Stamba Paryantani, Sarvani Bhutani, Sharira, Bhutanam Sharirani, this Karya Prapancha, Bhutani, this Karya Prapancha, Jaravastuni, all these are Sarvani Samastani is they are subject to change. All these are subject to change. Sharani, Sharaha Sarvani Bhutani. All things and beings. They are Shara, Sharani. Sarvani Bhutani, Ksharani. Here it is defined about Sharani because Bhutani Bhagavachanam, Sarvani Bhutani, Ksharani. But Kshara, what is Kshara is defined. Sarvani Bhutani, Sharaha iti uchyate. You have to add like that. Sharani, Sarvani Bhutani, Ksharaha iti uchyate. All these Bhutas. Bhutani referring to the entire Jagat, including our Shariram, but not Chaitanyam. All the Upadhis, entire Jagat Upadhi, which includes our Shariram also, because they are Ksharati, subject to change, perishes. The Samasta Vikara Jatam, it is Sharaha iti uchyate. Uchyate iti uchyate, we have to connect iti uchyate. Then, what is Aksharaha? Aksharaha iti ukte, Kaha, Aksharaha. So, Kshara Purushaha, Akshara Purusha, the word can be connected to both. Sarvani Bhutani, Kshara Purushaha iti uchyate. Aksharaha Purushaha. Kaha Akshara Purushaha Kutastaha. Kutavat. Kuta is this Lohakara uses that Kuta, that anvil. Saha Avikari Bhavati. So Avikari san Tishtati, that which doesn't undergo any change, even though the iron bars are kept on it and beaten. But the anvil doesn't undergo any change. It remains steady. It is indestructible. Even anvil is indestructible means, is it Shashvata? It is subject to change only. Similarly, here also, as in this Kutastha Aksharaha, this Maya, that is Upadhi of Ishvara. So, compared to Kshara, it is relatively less changing. That is why it is also called, that is why it is called Akshara. So, in Pralayam also it exists. The Karana doesn't die. It exists in unmanifest form. It is referring to Maya. It's a peculiar way of referring to Maya. The Skutastaha Akshara Uchate. The Akshara it is Maya. Everything being Ishvara, therefore Purusha word can be attached to both. Kshara Purushaha, Akshara Purusha, but Akshara Purusha is referring to that Maya. So, therefore Maya iti Kutastaha Aksharaha Uchate. Avyakritaha Vidyarupaha Aksharaha Purushaha iti Uchate. Karana Purushaha. Karya Purushaha Sarvani Bhutani. This Jagat. Karana Purushaha, that Maya, which doesn't undergo any change. Both are Purushaha. So, Ksharaha, Ksharati iti Ksharaha. Kshara, the word is derived from the Kshar Dhatu, Sanchalane, ach pratyaya. Bhave you can say ksharaha, na ksharati aksharaha. So therefore kshara purushaha, akshara purushaha, and one more purushaha is that is purushottama. That is why the word purushottama uttama is. That is the only purusha, that is purushaha. The kshara is the jada, the matter, the body. Akshara, which is the effect, the cause, maya. Dvavapi purushaha iti shabdena uchyate. Why? Because Ishwarasya upadi rupastaha dvau ataha. Therefore purushaha etau purushau iti katyate. And sarvani bhutani ksharaha samasta प्राणिनाम शरीरानि, this panchamahabhutani bhautika prapanchaha kshara ksharaha kshara purushaha iti uchyate. Why? Because pratikshanam parinamate, every moment it changes. Changing is death, dying and becoming something, every moment it changes. And akshara purushaha, that which is unmanifest, that is called kutastaha purushaha. In Bhashya, Bhashyakara gives two meanings. Kutastha shabdasya Bhashya Bhashyakarena dvau artau dattaustaha. Two meanings are given. One meaning is this kutastha is that, like the kutastha means kuta means anvil. Tasya upari eva loham tadyate lohakaraha. Kutasya parivartanam bhavati va na swayam na parivartate. Tadvateva, the same way, like a iron smith keeps the iron bar on the anvil and he shapes the iron bar and supported by the kuta, the anvil. Kuta doesn't undergo any change. That iron bar, red hot iron bar undergoes change. He beats that, brings about a change in it. Similarly, this samsarasya, this jagataha utpattau or vinashe api kutavat swayam na nashyati. Ataha kutastaha aksharaha, kutastha aksharaha iti uchyate. That cause, the cause is kutastha aksharaha. The karya is ksharaha, karanam is aksharaha. Karya, the effect is kshara purushaha, karanam is akshara purushaha. Both are purusha, ataha dvau purushau. Another meaning of kutastha is kutastha, kutavatu tishtati iti kutastaha atma, we say kutastha chaitanyam as we have seen Panchadashi. That is not the meaning we take here. We should not take that meaning here. So aksharaha purusha referring to this avyakrita prakritihi maya kutastaha, because that is there at the time of creation, at the time of sustenance, at the time of pralaya also. But is it real? It is not real, because it is also upadhi of Ishvara. Therefore it is upadhi only. So having said the two purushas are there, etabhyam dvabhyam paraha yaha asti shuddha chetanaha saha eva uttama purushaha. Putra uttam, it is said in the next shloka. Let us read. The next shloka is connecting. It should not stop with the previous shloka, otherwise misunderstanding will come. So two purusha only is there, comparing the 7th chapter, para prakriti, apara prakriti, therefore kshara purusha, akshara purusha. Then how do you interpret the next shloka? Different from these two purushas, that is kshara, akshara, purushabhyam, binnaha yaha vartate saha uttamaha, because this is the Brahma Chaitanyam, adhishtanam of both the purushas, kshara purusha and akshara purusha. But different from that, that's why he says anyaha. Let us read. Uttamah purushas tanyah paramatmetyudhahritaha.
उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युद्धाहृतः
यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्त्य व्यय ईश्वरः.
यो
यो
लोकत्रयमाविश्य
लोकत्रयमाविश्य
बिभर्त्य
बिभर्त्यव्यक्तिः
ईश्वरः
ईश्वरः
उत्तमः पुरुषः तु अन्यः काभ्यामन्यः क्षराक्षराभ्याम् क्षर अक्षर पुरुषाभ्याम् पूर्वोक्ताभ्याम् पुरुषाभ्याम् अन्यः डिफरेंट फ्रॉम इट दिस उत्तमः पुरुषः सः परमात्मा इति उदाहृतः तद उत्तमः उत्तम इस श्रेष्ठः पुरुषः उत्कृष्ट पुरुषः पुरुषः इस नौ यत् चेतनत्वं चेतनतत्वं क्षराभ्याम् अन्यः विलक्षणः अन्यः इस विलक्षणः भिन्नः दिस चेतनतत्वं दट इज कॉल्ड परमात्मा इति उदाहृतः कुत्र वेदेषु वेदान्तेषु वेदेषु कथितः शब्दितः उक्तः परमात्मा इति उदाहृतः इट is said Paramatma iti anyaha, the different, the Purusha who is different from both this Akshara and Akshara. And his name is, he has got an appellation title, Uttamaha Purusha, the most exalted. Why Uttama? Because he is complete, he is total. So, Upadi Rahitaha.
இவ்வளவு நாள் இவ்வளவு மூணு தான் வந்திருக்கு, நம்பவே முடியாது. இது 2 குடி வந்திருக்கணும், 3 குடி 3 குடி வந்திருக்கணும்.
Not fair to talk in between the class. उदाहृतः. So Paramatma iti उदाहृतः. Okay. Is called Paramatma, that is Chaitanyam. Kutra asti saha lokatrayam avishya. Lokatrayam, all the three worlds. 3 or the 14 worlds. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Talatala, Rasatala, Mahatala, Patala, Vidbhugu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha, Maha, Janaha, Tapaha, Satyaha, iti all the lokas. All 3 Trilokyam can be referred to Stula, Sukshma, Karana Prapancha, that also Loka. Because Loketa Anubhuyate iti Lokaha. So therefore, Lokatrayam Avishya. Avishya iti Pravishya, covering, pervading, Antaryami Rupena, Pravishya, Avishya, Stitva. Not only pervading, but he is the one who sustains and Bibharti. It is Bibharti. Dhatu, Bhru Dhatu, not B. B is fear, but here Bibharti. Not only he sustains, but he not only pervades the entire, but he also sustains them, sustains all the lokas. Sustain even the Akshara and Akshara, the Upadi also. So therefore for the Akshara and Akshara, these are Mithya, and he alone is Satyam. So first superimposition and then negation. Adhyaropa Pavadapyam. And therefore this Purusha is Avyayaha Ishvaraha iti Vinasharagitaha Vikararagitaha. Whereas the other 2 Purushas are Vyayaha. They are Vikara Sahitaha, Sahitahu Purushahu. Different from that Purusha is this Purusha Ishvaraha, Paramatma Ishvaraha, Avyayaha. Changeless, not subject to time. Navyati. Not subject to time. So, is Ishvara, who is Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Swabhavaha ityartaha. The Bhashyakara says Nitya Shuddha Mukta Swabhavaha iti the Paramatma Lokatrayam Avishya. So therefore different from Kshara and Akshara. Ksharaha is that which Nashvaran, that is subject to change. Samsaraha is Ksharaha, otherwise this Jagat, this Karyam. Karanabhuta Maya Shaktihi. Etabhyam Padibhyam Yaha Binnaha Pratak Bhavati Saha Uttamaha Purushaha. Therefore he is Karya, Karana, Sangat, Binnaha, Nitya Shuddha Buddha Mukta Swabhavaha Saha Paramatma Utkrishtaha Atma Utkrishtaha Purushaha Lokatrayam Avishya. He is the one who does the Lokatraya Dharana, Antaramyami Rupena Trilokyam Pravishya. Trilokyam, all the three lokas. Pravishya. Trilokyam Pravishya Jagat Bibarti Dharayati Poshayati. That is why Ishvaraha Sarvajnaha. Sarvajnaha Sarvashaktiman iti. Okay. Then having said this, it's called Purushaha to Anyaha. That's why the chapter is also called Purushottama. So, the next shloka, Bhagavan himself gives the answer. Why I am called Purushottama? Uttamaha Purushaha Aham Anyaha iti Uktva. Then, next shloka he says, I am alone is called Purushottama in the Veda. Then that he says in next shloka, 18th shloka, let us read. Yasmat ksharamati toham aksharaadapi chottamaha.
यस्माक्षरमतीतोऽहमक्षरादपि चोत्तमः
अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रतितः पुरुषोत्तमः
अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रतितः पुरुषोत्तमः
Uttamaha plus tama suffix is the tama pratyaya. Uttamaha is uttamaha tasmad uttamaha yasmat karanat ksharam atitaha greater than kshara and aksharadapi uttamaha because he is not touched by any of them because both are jadam. Therefore yasmat aham, the reason is ksharam atitaha aksharadapi uttamaha iti. Yasmat etoho karanat. Ksharam this nashvaram this karya prapancham the ksharam. Atitaha is atikrantaha atitaha vilakshanaha aham vasudevah parameshwaraha vilakshanaha aksharadapi akshara purushadapi akshara purusha is this karana purusha which is avyakritam maya api vilakshanaha uttamaha iti uttamaha aham asmi loke in this loka meaning in this world or lokeshu the smriti adishu shastreshu janeshu and vede even in the Veda also shutau upanishatsu pratitaha means prasiddhihi kyataha ityartaha I am known as what purushottamaha iti. I am known as Purushottamaha. Pratitaha is very well known. I am very well known in this Prakarshena. Loke Vedecha, in both the world as well as in the Shastram, I am known as Purushottamaha. So Loke Vedecha. Prakyataha Pratitaha Purushottamaha iti. Loke Janaha Viduhu. Loke Janaha Viduhu. Kavyadishu Bhashakara says Kavayaha Kavyadishu cha idam nama nibadhanti. Chavayaha is Rishayaha. Kavyadeshu in Upanishad, etc. This is the name they have given for me, Purushottamaha iti. So therefore, Ksharabhyam Uttamattam Asmin Shloke Bhagavan Pratipadayati. Ksaraha nama, this avidyatmaka samsara vrikshaha. This chapter begins with samsara vriksha varnanam. And akshara is there itself. So akshara is samsara vrikshasya bija bhuta that bhagavataha ishvarasya maya shaktihi kutastha iti asmin adhyaya uchyate. Kutastaha ishvaraha kutastaha purushaha iti. Now aham ksharat, that is this samsara karyat vimuktaha atitaha asmi. Also, Karanabhutat Aksharadapi, Maya Tattvadapi, Utkrishtaha Aham Asmi. So, therefore, Aham Utkrishtaha, different from both, Utkrishtaha from both. Both are Jada. Therefore, the Both are Jada. Different from that, Aham Ishvaraha Bibarti. Trilokyam Avishya, entire the Jagat. This both the Karya Bhuta Jagat as well as Karana Bhutam also Jagat. Both are sustained by me. Therefore, Aham Utkrishtaha Purushottamaha iti Sarvavidit Sarvaihi iti Sarvaihi Katitaha. I am all by all, both in the Vedas as well as by the people in the world. They know me as Purushottama iti. Purushaha Purushottama Purushanam Uttamaha Purushottamaha iti. Ataha Loke Vede cha. Vede then cha is one, not one word. Vede cha Aham Khyataha Pratitaha Prasiddhaha Asmi Purushottama iti. Then the next shloka. Yo mamevamasamudho janati purushottamam.
यो मामेव सम्मूढो जानाति
जानाति
पुरुषोत्तमम्
पुरुषोत्तमम्
Sa sarvavid bhajati mam sarvabhavena bharata.
स सर्वविद् भजति
सर्वविद्भजति
मां
मां
सर्वभावेन
सर्वभावेन
भारत.
भारत.
You can understand this. Yo mam asammudaha janati. Those who know me. It means Bhagavan is giving the Parashruti. Those who know me, this Purushottamam. The Phalam is given only for those who know, those who understand me, the Purushottamaha. Yo mam Purushottamam janati. Not my body, which is Kshara. Not my Maya also, Maya Shakti, which is Akshara. Both are not, both are, one is Karya, other one is Karana. Both are Midya. Therefore, Yaha Mam, as it is, me, Yaha Veda, Janati, Purushottamam Veda. This Brahma Chaitanyam, Atma Aham Veda. Uveda Kaha Asammudaha, not deluded by this Karya Prapancha or this Karana Maya Shakti. Therefore, Asammudaha, Bhrantaragitaha, Moha Shunyaha, that Viveki, Vivekavan, that Buddha said in the 15th chapter, in the 5th chapter, we saw Nateshu Ramate Buddha, the Buddha, Saha, Purushaha, Mam, Purushottamam, Janati Sakshat Karoti. Aham Asmi, I am Aham Asmi iti Vijanati. That is Janati. How will you know Ishvara as it's not Pratama Purusha, it's not a third person to be known. Saha Ishvaraha Aham Asmi iti. It's not my body, the Kshara, which is subject to change, not my Maya also, which is also Akshara, which is also Upadhi, subject to change. Uttama Purusha, when we say, Bhagavan says, those who know me, Uttama Purusha. Therefore, Aham Purushottamaha, that Aham Purushottamaha, that Aham, that is me. Jagat Karanam, Aham Brahma Asmi iti, Yaha Janati, that Mahavakyartam Yaha Janati. Mahavakyartam Ayam Aham Asmi iti, Yaha Sakshat Karoti, Sakshat Anubhuti, Pratyaksham Sakshat Karoti, Ayam Aham Asmi iti. That is Janati. Janati is not just knowing, it's one piece of information. That way Asammudaha, Viveki, given. Saha Janati, okay, what will happen to that person? Saha Sarvavid Bhavati. He also becomes Sarvavit. Sarvavit means because he knows the Tattvam, the reality behind everything. Therefore, it is Ekasmin Vijnate, Sarvamidam Vijnatam Bhavati. As in the Mundaka Upanishad, it is said, in fact, Shaunaka asked this question, knowing which everything is known, what is that? That is Ishvara. So knowing Ishvara is as good as knowing everything. Because essence is Purushottamaha only. So we need not know everything in detail. Everything detailed, all name, nama rupas are mithya. So knowing Ishvara is knowing everything. Therefore, he becomes Sarvavit, Sarvajnaha ityartaha. Sarvajnaha, therefore, it means is knowing me, he becomes Sarvajna. Ishvara is Sarvajna. Knowing me, he also becomes Sarvajna. It means there is no Beda, Abeda. Therefore, it is Aikyam, Mahavakyam. Saha, Sarvavit, Bhajati or Sarvavit Bhavati. Both readings are there. Bhajati or Bhavati. Saha, Mam, Sarvabhavena. Saha, Mam, Bhajati. Sasarvavit Bhajati Mam. Bhavati reading not there. Sasarvavit Bhajati is there. Bhasham also Bhajati only is given. Maybe in some books, maybe Bhavati is given. Mam Sarvabhavena Bharata. Yaha Mam Bhajati. Bhajati Bhaj Sevayam. Those who worship me. Here, the real worshipping is knowing is worship. It's not worship in the sense of Upasana Puja. The real bhajanam is knowing Ishvara as myself. Therefore, Natu Beda Bhavena. Sarva Bhavena. That is important. Abeda Bhavena. That's why Bhagavan says Sarva Bhavena. Abeda Bhavena. Not as Veda Bhava. Therefore, here worship is Bhajati, Bhajanam is Abeda Jnanam. Other meaning also is a Bhajati, means gaining, Prapnoti. Therefore, it means Jnani Mam Prapnoti. He attains me, gains me, gaining in the form of knowledge. Therefore, it is Mahavakya. Those who knows me, they attain me, they become me. Not they become me, they discover themselves to be me. Brahmavit, Brahmaiva Bhavati. Therefore, Mahavakyam. Therefore, Asammudaha, Viveki, Janati, Yaha Janati, Ahams, Eva, Sarvasya, Nitya Shuddha Mukta Swarupa Atma iti, Mam Janati, Saha, Jnani, Saha, Sarvavit, Bhavati. Sarvavit means Tasya, Saha Kritakrityaha Bhavati. Saha Kritakrityaha Bhavati, he has fulfilled the purpose of life. There is nothing to be achieved. So Kritam Krityam Yena Kritakrityaha Bhavati. Saha Atmajnani Purushaha Sarvabhavena Mam Bhajati. Sarvatma Darshanam Eva Sarvabhavaha. That is a Paramam Bhajanam. Highest Bhajanam, highest worship is Sarvatma Bhava, Sarvatra Brahma Darshanam. Therefore, Sarvabhavena, Sarvatmataya, Mam Atmatvena Matva, that is Sarvabhava. Ishvara is alone in the form of everything. Seeing Ishvara everywhere, that is Sarvabhavena, Sarvatmataya. Yaha Mam Bhajati Sahas Sarvavit Bhavati. He becomes Sarvavit. I'm also Sarvavit, Sarvajnaha is also Sarvajnaha. It means he is not different from me. He is myself. I am that. Tatatvam Asi. So that is the meaning. So Mahavakyartaka shlokaha it is. Mahavakyartam is conveyed. Then the next shloka, the last shloka, where Bhagavan praises this Upadesha, this teaching of the Shastram. Iti guhyatamam shastramidamuktam maya nagha.
इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रं विधिमुक्तं मया नघ
Etad buddha buddhiman syat kritaकृत्यश्च bharata.
एतद् बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यस्य भारत
Etat idam shastram gugyatamam. This is the most secret teaching. It is an open secret. Something is a secret as long as we don't know. But this is open. This is open secret. It means in spite of teaching, it remains secret. Because it is seldom understood. That's why Ascharyavat Shnoti Ascharyavat Vadati. Shutva api Ascharya na pashyati. Ascharya ato Ascharya. It is sacred. Therefore, it is sacred. That is why it is secret. In fact, it is sacred. Because there is nothing more valuable than this knowledge of Purushottama. It is the source of Ananda. Akshayam Sukham Ashnute. Sabrahma Yoga Yuktatma as we saw in the 5th chapter. Akshaya Sukham. Source of Akshaya Sukham. So therefore, it is the source of Ananda. Swarupananda. And therefore, this Idam Shastram referring to the Gita. Gita is also a Shastram. That is why it's called Gita, because it has enjoyed the status of being a Shruti. That is why every chapter is called Upanishad. So, Brahma Vidyayam, Yoga Shastra, every chapter is it's a Upanishad, except the first chapter. And because it enjoys the status of Shruti, Shruti is a Pramanam. And what is taught by this not available for other means of knowledge. Therefore, also it is a Rahasyam, Yugyatamam Rahasyam. It is a secret. Therefore, this entire Gita Shastram and this Shastra, this chapter, which is also Upanishad, Shastram, it is not different from Veda, Vedanta, Upanishad. What Vedanta teaches, in fact, Gita teaches the entire Veda. The essence of the Vedakan, that is Karma Kanda of the Veda. Not all the rituals, etc., in detail. The essence is talked about. Karma Yoga, that is why emphasis on Karma Yoga and Upasana for gaining sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. And ultimately, the Vedanta, the vision of Vedanta also is presented. So therefore, it is the condensed form of the entire Veda. Studying Gita is studying Veda. So therefore, in the Gita, we see Ishvara talked about yoga values, then the means to gain the sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, samsara varnam we saw, the creation talked about, and finally this Jiveshwara Aikyam, that Mahavakyam also indirectly conveyed through the shloka. So all these things are, therefore this is entire Gita is looked upon as a Shastram, as a Pramanam, Veda Prati Pramanam. Therefore, Idam Shastram, therefore Gugyatamam. The Shastra is Gugyatama. Tama Prataya. Gugyatama. Ativa Ragasyam. Ayam Idam. Generally, Gugyam is Gopyam. Should be kept secret. But it is open secret. Open secret, even though it is taught, those who are qualified alone will understand. Because Manushyanam Sakastreshu Kaschit Etate Siddhaye. Yatadamapi Siddhanam Kaschit Mam Veti Tatvataha. Therefore, it is Gugyatamam. 9th chapter also is called Gugya. Raja Vidya, Raja Gugya. This Vidya is called Raja Vidya. Vidyanam, among all the Vidyas, it is Raja, the king of knowledge. Therefore, this Gugyatamam Shastram, this Jnana Pratipadakam Shastram, Gugyatamam, Uktam, I taught you, Maya Katitam Prakashitam for you, hey Arjuna. Maya Anaga, because Anaga also what is important. Anaga, Aga means Papam. Agaha na Vidyate, yasya, Anaga. It means the Arjuna who is without any Papam, blemishless, is qualified to receive this knowledge. Therefore, Papa Rahita ityartaha. Papa Rahita means there is no Papam, there is no blemish. He is endowed with the necessary qualification to receive the knowledge. Therefore, Maya, by me, Sakshat Ishwarena, e Anaha Idam Shastram, Tavakrute Bhuktam, for you I have taught you. Therefore, Etat Budva, Jnatva, Sakshat Anubhuya, Buddhiman, Yaha Janati, this knowledge what I taught, Saha Buddhiman, Kritakrityaha Bhavati, Kritam Krityam Yena Saha. He becomes a Kritakritya. He becomes a Kritakritya, it means he has done what is to be done in life, accomplished what all that has to be accomplished. There is nothing to accomplish after gaining this. What is there to accomplish? Nothing else is there for him to accomplish. Kritakrityam, so kritam samapitam krityam kartavyam yena saha. That which is to be done, that is which is to be gained, that which is to be known, by which everything is known, he has done. So therefore there is no kritakrityata for him. So kritakrityaha saha buddhiman jnani kritakrityaha bhavati. So buddhiman bhavat saha buddhiman kritakrityaha bhavati. So this shastram is Gugyatamam shastram atishayena ragasyam ayam iti uchyate. This shastram that Vedarthaha maya sankshepan rupena katitaha. So ataha buddhiman. I taught you through me, others also listening. Therefore, yaha janati, yaha buddhiman, etad buddhva, this ragasyam which I taught, shastram, buddhva jnani bhavati, saha kritakrityaha bhavati. He becomes the accomplisher of everything. There is nothing else to be accomplished. As Bhagavan is also kritakrityaha, so also he is. So therefore, he has listened to what is to be listened and understood what is to be understood. There is nothing to be done. There is no more Purushartha. Kritakritya means, yes, gain the moksha Purushartha. That is the ultimate Purushartha, final Purushartha. In fact, that is a Purushartha. When that Purushartha is gained, what else to be gained? In the case of Dharmartha Kama, after attaining particular Artha or Kama, the next thing will come in the list. Next Artha, next Kama. But in Moksha, we don't have any such list is not there. Moksha is freedom. Freedom is gained. There are no levels of freedom. That the end, that is the end. The real end, the real Shubham, as we see in the movie, the real Shubham is this Moksha. Kritakrityaha bhavati. After that, what is that to attain? Nothing else. So iti asya adhyayasya samaptihi bhavati. Then Om Tat Sat.
Om
Om Tat Sat.
Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gitasu Upanishadsu
Iti Srimad Gitasu
Srimad-Bhagavad-Gitasu
Upanishatsu
Upanishatsu
Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre
Brahma Vidyayam
Brahma-Vidyayam
Yoga Shastre
Yoga-Shastre
Shri Krishna Arjuna Sambhade
Shri
Shri
Krishna
Krishna
Arjuna Samvade
Sambhade
Purushottama Yogo Nama Panchadashodhyayah.
Purushottama
Purushottama
Yogo
Yogo
Nama
Nama
Panchadashodhyayah.
Panchadashodhyayah.
Om Tat Sat. Chap. Om Iti. Om Tat Sat referring to Om Tat Sat. Tat Sat, that Brahma. The Tat word, the pronoun referring to Tat Tvamasi, and that is Sat. Iti Srimad Bhagavad Gita. So, iti thus in the Bhagavad Gita, the 15th chapter is Purushottama Yoga, which is in the form of Samvada between Bhagavan Krishna and Arjuna. And it is the Brahma Vidyayam Yoga Shastre. Bhagavad Gita, so Upanishad. So Bhagavad Gita itself is Upanishad. Every chapter is an Upanishad. And Upanishad in the form of a dialogue. So our Upanishad Sara is presented through the every chapter of the Gita. Therefore, every chapter is, since Upanishad Sara is presented, our topic is presented, therefore it's called Upanishad. And Gita, which is the subject matter of Yoga Shastra, that is Karma Yoga as well as Brahma Vidya, in the form of Samvada between Bhagavan Krishna and Arjuna. This chapter called Purushottama Yoga is completed. Next class, we will see the summary and start the 16th chapter. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutah Stunvanti Divyaistavaihi Vedai Sangapadakramopanisadaihi गायन्ति यं सामगाः ध्यानावस्थिततद्गतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनः यस्यान्तं न विदुस्वरासुरगणाः देवाय तस्मै नमः। ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हरिः ॐ श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ॐ। धन्यवादः।
धन्यवादः जी।
धन्यवादः
धन्यवादः
शरण्जी।
हरि ओम्।